when the poverty line has hit $100,000 or more in a lot of our areas? Can't we say that there's a problem here in California, and maybe the problem is coming out of the governor's office and right here in this legislative body that doesn't prioritize taking care of the needs of Californians first, lowering those costs prior to expanding to the rest of the world? Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I'll keep this brief too. A budget, as I've always stated, is often a reflection of our priorities, and I rise with great concern that we've heard more speeches given today for illegal immigrants and fighting for illegal immigrants when our California citizens right now are suffering. And I don't say that in a sense where us on the Republican caucus side are anti-immigrant at all. I don't think we can be. We're a minority-majority-led caucus. We have more minorities than we do anything else. I say that as an individual who went through the immigration process and fought for my mother to have legal residency here in California. But it's concerning that we hear a no because we're not doing enough for more illegal immigrant services when 20% of Californians today cannot afford their utility rates. When a family of 3 that is paying almost $500 a month for their health insurance, we haven't done enough for them to lower theirs. And yet we're arguing whether it should be $100 for illegal immigrants to pay so that way they can stay on Medi-Cal to $30. I think Californians right now are begging us to solve their issues first before we look and expand to the rest of the world. The ones who have grown up in the most impoverished conditions that you could possibly imagine. They're asking us to be there for them first before looking and opening the door and expanding everywhere else. We have an infinite number of problems in this world, but a finite amount of resources and the people that we have to take care of when Californians are suffering the most. I want to help everybody. I want to serve everyone. I want to feed everybody. I benefited myself from the social safety net, but we have to embolden the services for Californians prior to giving them to anybody else. Because hospitals are shutting down right on the outskirts of my districts. When I think about Madera community, that we've now somehow opened back up, but we haven't solved the issues of insurance, of utilities, of reimbursement rates, that we're trying to do so much and care for so many that we are suffering for our own citizens. And again, I ask us all to work together one way or the other to say, let us prioritize Californians. Let us choose and make sure that they can afford all of their utility rates before going the next step. Let us make sure that our money is managed properly so that families like mine, so I don't have to receive a text from my brother saying, hey, I don't need you to send me more money this month because we were able to qualify again for food stamps. My family's falling into that position again after I worked hard to pull them out of that so that way they could become homeowners, because a lot of Californians feel that way. When the poverty line has hit $100,000 or more in a lot of our areas, can't we say that there's a problem here in California, and maybe the problem is coming out of the governor's office and right here in this legislative body that doesn't prioritize taking care of the needs of Californians first, lowering those costs prior to expanding to the rest of the world? So simply from a numbers standpoint, I ask for your no vote on this. Would love to work together with everybody and anybody. I truly respect a lot of the work of the chair and everybody else, especially in the differences in values that we have. We've got to focus on a lot of the Californians that are struggling to eat, groceries, pay rent, and just get by every day.
30 seconds.
This does not help them. Thank you.